the start again. Let we restart again from the fresh things. Okay, so first I really thankful since you are staying here and joining our session today. And please let me introduce myself first. My name is Annalise, and then you can call me Emmy. And today, our mission is we gonna walk through the several important update regarding Selsila ecosystem. So including development roadmap and then closing stage of airdrop program and how the community can continue participating in our ecosystem. So before we move into the details, it's really important to understand one key principle in Selsila. So Selsila never designed to be only airdrop campaign or single token launch. So from the beginning, our vision has been to build complete Web3 ecosystem where infrastructure, participation, and community identity involved together. I know many of you joined the community through the airdrop. So recently we also successfully launched our launchpad, Pad, and this is was very important milestone for our ecosystem because in the long term, value in Web3 is not created through the rewards, but also infrastructure, real participation, and sustainable economic activity. So today, this AMA, the purpose is want to explain more bigger picture behind the evolution. So first, we gonna talk about long-term vision of Selsila ecosystem. The second one, we gonna talking why the project evolving by step by step. And the last one, we're gonna talking about what action the community should take next as we move into next phase. So better to understand where we are today, let's we take a look the ecosystem roadmap. I'm sure you guys already see the announcement above. So the roadmap is reflect a long-term strategy focused on building infrastructure before entering large market activity. So in 2025, our journey began with the airdrop launch. It's helped introduce the community about our ecosystem. And in this 2026, we built the core infrastructure with the launch of Selsila Launchpad. And soon, we're going to have a wallet integration. We're going to have SBT ecosystem event in the May prediction. And these develop are designed to create a real activity engagement within the community. The next milestone in the 2026 is we're gonna launch Celsi Dex, which will further strengthen the internal economy of the platform. So looking ahead in the roadmap, continue with development of Celsi chain in 2027, followed by long-term vision of launching Celsi World Economic Gain in 2028. So each step of the roadmap is designed to build foundation for the next one. Instead to launching everything at once, the ecosystem being developed rather layer by layer. So each component can support the long-term growth of the platform. I know our project originally started from the Solana network, which was great environment for the early phase for development. However, as the ecosystem grow to expand and more application introduced, relying entirely on external infrastructure can create limitation. That's why our next evolution is gonna develop our own blockchain. By building this Celsi chain, the ecosystem will be greater control over transaction cost, network stability, and scalability for the application. This is especially more important for our upcoming product is Celsi Dex and Celsi World Economic Game, which is it's gonna require stable and scalable blockchain environment. So in other words, the vision of Selsila is goes far beyond a single token launch. So the focus on building infrastructure, application, ecosystem will be support long-term value to the community. Okay, this we're gonna move to something really interesting. I know the other topic frequently the community asking about listing strategy. So in a listing strategy, for sure, it's always exciting milestone for any project crypto. However, the strategy behind Selsila is focusing on an ecosystem foundation first before entering the public market. So strong project is not defined by single trading day, but by long-term value sustainability it creates. That's why our team strategy is to build first the full ecosystem before entering the public market. And currently, several important components being development is including CelsiPad, wallet infrastructure, CelsiDex, and eventually Celsi chain. And for that reason, the global listing planned to happen once the ecosystem foundation fully developed and integrated. And expected to listing timeline is projected between 2027 until 2028. And before the public trading begins, the project will conduct TGE. So the token will distribute to eligible community participants. This is the moment when the token distribute to all, the moment of the token will be executed to community member who have participated to our ecosystem activity, such an airdrop campaign, invitation, or other engagement mechanism, which is generate token allocation. So by structuring this process way, the goal is to ensure that the token finally enter public trading with the mature ecosystem, with the real product, and with the strong community foundation. So before we move further in the next phase to the ecosystem, it's really important for us talking about security and fairness in Selsila community. As our team ever said in early before, we are maintaining a healthy, authentic ecosystem, and that's it's really important. That's why we implementing mandatory audit and anti-bot policy to make sure the reward, the future benefits only go to real community member. In many large, we know in the many large airdrop Web3, it's a common to see thousand automated bot account attempting exploit the reward system. So to prevent that situation, our ecosystem will enforce a zero tolerance policy towards bot account or non-humanity activity. So any token generated through the fake account, bot, or manipulated activity for sure will be removed by our system. By doing this, our project to ensure the supply of token remains healthy and genuinely to the community member receive the reward that they deserve. In other words as well, this to remove the fake account is also protect the long-term our vision. So how to support this process? This very important things. So be careful and listen this. All airdrop participant will need to complete proof of humanity, or we can say POH. So this verification gonna confirm each account belong to real person rather than automatic system. This POH gonna open since 3rd May 2026. Remember the date, 3rd May 2026, the POH verification. This verification gonna be the verification period will be last for 2 weeks only. So you guys, the all airdrop participants, must complete the verification process to remain eligible for future ecosystem benefit. So when you are successfully complete the POH verification, you're gonna receive SBT or soul bond token. We're gonna discuss about this SBT after this. So you're gonna receive SBT after you complete your POH. This SBT serves as proof or verified participation with within ecosystem. So it will, if you are completing POH verification, you gonna get access to several important opportunities in our ecosystem. What the opportunities? First, you have opportunity to participation in SBT staking reward. Second one is you have eligibility for airdrop 0.2.0 upcoming testnet. Third one, you have token eligibility during TGE. And the fourth one is you have access to further ecosystem incentive. So you guys, for community member who do not do complete POH verification, you cannot claim your point airdrop. The system will treat those accounts as inactive or potentially automated account. As a result, your point associated with unverified account will be removed by our system. So this ensure the token supply is ultimately by held verified active member in Selsila community. Finally, it's important to take that first phase in Selsila Airdrop approaching this conclusion. So the another important things is this current airdrop registration will officially close on 30 April 2026. That means if you are new in here, you still have time to join our airdrop campaign before the verification begin. Okay, so we already finished to discuss about POH. Another important things about Selsila ecosystem is about SBT system. The uh, the things that what will you get after you are complete the POH verification. So SBT stand for Soul Bond Token. It's unlike normal token. So this SBT cannot be traded, cannot be transferred, or cannot be sold. So this function is digital identity layer within the platform. So allowing ecosystem recognize the real community participation rather than temporary farming behavior. Within Selsila, SBT will serve several important roles. The first, yeah, you're gonna get verification participant. If you are hold the SBT, you are enabled to access ecosystem activities, and then it's a proof of eligibility in the ecosystem, and it's confirming qualification for airdrop claim and testnet participation. So it's really important to get SBT. So don't let you pass this opportunity. If you are airdrop point holders, if you want to claim that point, you need to doing POH and get SBT. Okay. Now, after you receive the SBT, community member, you can decide how you like to participate within the ecosystem. So this is have a two-way in here. First, we're gonna talk basic participation. So if you want to participation in airdrop, you need to hold SBT. If you hold the SBT, you can claim your airdrop with the Celsi token when the Celsi token is listed. You also can participate in future ecosystem program. and you can join the future Celsi chain testnet. On this pad, you don't need to open Celsi pad account or stake your SBT. But also, we provide another option. Since we know the launching gonna be 2026, no, I mean the listing gonna be 2027 until 2028. So it's still long progress, long timeline. You guys may be thinking about, oh, why it's too long. That's why in here we give you the option, the second option. So we're gonna mix the ecosystem participation with our launchpad, Pad. So if you want to explore additional opportunity, you can choose to register in our launchpad to Pad through by our link. You can asking our team where the link submit submit or register the in launchpad. And then in Pad, in our launchpad, you can choose staking button. If you are have SBT, you can copy the contract and paste in stake launchpad. Since you are since you are staking it, you will receive additional benefit from launchpad rewards as long you guys waiting the listing time. What the benefit is, you may get native coin from Pad. So how it generates? So every every money that Launchpad made, it's gonna be shared to people who have SBT to staking. So this allow participant potentially benefit from our Launchpad project beyond the airdrop itself. So it's really important to emphasize staking is optional. But I think it's really good opportunity if you do staking. But if you don't want to staking, it's also no problem. That's really optional. And yeah, you can still remain part of the ecosystem without staking the SBT. Now, I will tell you important notice. Important to remember, the first phase of Selsila Airdrop will be officially closed on 30 April 2026. So we still have few weeks. And new community, if you guys new in here, you can still have time to join us before the verification phase begin. However, accounts that do not complete POH verification with the verification window time, it will not be eligible to claim airdrop when the token listing. So you need to take a date. Remember the date. This airdrop time will be ending at 30 April and the POH will be start on 3rd May. Okay, now I'm gonna open the Q&A session. Since I already explained a lot of things, now we're gonna open the Q&A session. So if you guys, the community, if you have any potential question, you can raise hand and let's discuss. Okay, there is any question? Anyone want to join speaking? Will the POH cost money? No, no. So you just need to doing verification if your account is real or not. So the timeline, when the POH timeline over, we will announce it, like which account is uh, eligible. So after that, so after the POH, it's gonna be a list of people who is eligible, and this eligible person will get the SBT. Okay, I'm looking forward to your question. I'm also gonna get help by my laptop to check if you have a question. When listing mom. Huh? Okay, as I told you before, our listing strategy prediction, it's gonna be 2026 until 2028. First, at this moment, we're gonna complete our foundation first, uh, our product launch, and when all is complete, we're gonna help the listing. So I bet you are airdrop uh, holders point. So remember, if you want to claim that point, you need to doing POH or verification. Don't forget to doing that. Okay. If you have any guys any question, just let me know. POA is free. Yes, POA is free. So it's just doing verification if your uh, airdrop account is eligible. So it's gonna be like you know if when you are on a checks, it's like KYC. So it's similar like KYC. It's just verification that you are not bot. You are standing as a human. And since in here, that's why this is really important, since we know in a Web3 space, there is a lot of people doing something bad, doing manipulation, bot. Is it India project? No, no. So if you want to know about our project, you can check to our document. You can see where we register. So we register on UK, and then you can see the time, the team behind. All is doxed. So do not worry about that. Uh, is verification POH needs play answer management team have not discussed it yet? Will update before announcement. Uh, where I can see this where I can see the full question. Maybe you can chat in our group so I can help. Since when you are typing, guys, it's just like a 5 second. It's listing 2027 key one. We cannot say it's 20 key one, but the prediction is 2027 until 2028. So if more faster our product is launched and all is going well, for sure it's more faster we gonna listing. So for now, if you check the roadmap, for now we already list the launchpad. We launched the launchpad like a weeks ago. And then the next, we're gonna help the Celsi wallet, integration wallet. And we have, let me check again. I don't want to give you a wrong roadmap. So we're gonna get in this year. So in this year, 2026, Launchpad, wallet integration, SBT ecosystem, and then Celsi Dex. So in we gonna doing this in this year. Okay. If you have any, Okay, it's verification. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Joe. If you guys have any follow-up question, let me answer it. Please let me know. If you don't understand about what is POH, and then you just join it and then you don't know what is SBT, please to let me know and I will to help explain with you guys. What? Oh, oh, okay, okay, Mike. What is POH? So this POH is mandatory for you guys that join airdrop. If you are part of Selsila Airdrop, you want to claim the point, you need to doing POH. POH is proof of humanity. So it's similar like QYC. To make sure your account is real, it's stained by human, and this POH will be held at 3 May. So remember the time is 3 May. And it's only 2 weeks. We have a lot of people in here. Satis, Flies, Trisol, Isa, Iwak, Yudi, Danny, Wahyu, Abel. So let me know. If you have any next question, just let me know. Okay, I saw Zion in here. 2028 listing. Seriously? We didn't say it's 2028 only. We projection it's 2027 until 2028. So more faster our ecosystem is growth and all is launch more faster listing. That's why since we know the roadmap is there is a few milestone. We know it's a like a take 1 year or 2 year again. Until it's you waiting, we give you the solution. That's why the SBT one. You still can generate your money from SBT. So when you are doing verification, when you are doing verification, you will get the SBT. This SBT, if you want to generate like a more expense, a potential money, you can stake this SBT to Celsi Launchpad. And if Launchpad get so in the Launchpad, they have like project, they have their ecosystem. And when this project have a money, they will give to people who hold the SBT token. Like you gonna get the referral reward. When PO will start? 3 May. 3 May 2026. And it's 2 weeks only. I saw if you guys want to raise hand, please if you want to talking with me, please to raise hand. I'm sorry, I didn't see it before. When you listening the coin, what do you mean listening? if you want to discuss with me by speaking, okay, we have someone here, Abel, allowed to speak. Hello, hello, Abel. Where is Abel? Please to raise your hand again. Okay, we have allowed to speak. Hello. Why I cannot hear you guys? Okay, Isa Umar, allowed to speak. Hi, Isa.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, so what I just want to ask is concerning the verification, what are the basic things needed for the verification? I want to believe the verification will be free. So what are the things needed to get prepared for it? As you said, it's going to be just for 2 weeks. That 2 weeks may be shocking for many people to be able to verify. So what are the things we need so that we can prepare for it before the date?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry it is, but your voice is like too many noise in behind, so I cannot hear you well. If you cannot speaking clearly and then you can typing it. Yeah, yeah. Mike also hear that. Like your voice, like there is maybe like too close. I'm not sure. Okay, we have Tala. Okay, we have Tala, we have Isa before. Okay, if you want to discuss with me,
Hello.
I'm here. Okay, hi
Can you
Isa.
hearing me?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, let me.
Yeah,
Okay,
you hearing me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, when you listening the coin, when you listening the coin,
Okay,
extension,
maybe.
yes.
Oh, I bet you are just joining. So our coin gonna be listing prediction gonna be 2026, 2027 until 2028. That's the prediction.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Isa. Okay, we have who is again before? Isak. Okay, we have Isak in here. Isak, you can speak. Oh, okay. Isak not speaking yet.
Hello,
We have Tommy. Hello.
can you hear me?
I can
Hello.
hear you, but I cannot see your name. Who is speaking?
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay. Hi, Isaac. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm great as well. Okay. What's the
Okay, thank
question?
God. Okay, the question is that I think the guy was asking that what what are the requirements for the POH so that the
Mm,
people will be able to prepare for that.
okay.
The requirement,
So,
yes,
okay, the requirement for POH, you just if you ever do like KYC, it just need
yes.
to face KYC to make sure
Oh, okay.
your account that your the account that you stand is real person.
Oh, okay.
Since
That's all right.
the reason before I already explained it, we know in the Web3 a lot of people doing bot and then uh like inauthentic activity. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
we need to make sure this account is by human activity by human.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay. Thank you,
All
Isaac.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think I got someone again before. Who is that?
Hello, sir. Can you help me?
Yes, who is speaking?
I asked my question.
Okay. Okay, Tommy.
Okay.
Okay, what's the question?
Yes, sure. My question is, studying program is very important for any project. Can I store your token? Do you have any plan of studying program? Please answer my question.
Mm, could you re-share again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, say that again, please. Hello, Tommy.
My question is, what is your roadmap plan for this year?
Oh, this year.
2020, 2026. Can I share with us?
Yeah. Thank you very much for the question. That's really great question. So, okay, in the 2025, we are doing early things, airdrop phase. In this year, 2026, it's gonna be launchpad. It's gonna be wallet integration. It's gonna be SBT ecosystem, and it's gonna be Celsi Dex. So the airdrop already do in the last year. In this year, the launchpad already launched like a few days ago, and as soon as possible, we have wallet integration, and as soon as possible, we have SBT ecosystem. So SBT will be happen after POH, and POH will be happen at 3 May 2026. And we gonna have a Celsi Dex as well in this year.
Thanks. Thank you. Answer my question.
Okay, thank you very much as well, Tommy. Okay, so the question before it say hi, I'm from Philippines. Hi, Philippines. I will. Okay, since I know you are like a new people just joining this AMA, I will recalling back again. If you have a account for airdrop, if you want to claim it, you need to doing POH. POH happened in 3 May 2026. And this airdrop will be end on 3:30 April 2026. So if you are new in here, you still have a time to doing to join our airdrop campaign. And then after that, you must to doing POH verification to make sure you're eligible, your account is real, you are human, you are not bot. And when you are successfully verified, you will get SBT. You will get SBT token. It's it's the result that you already get verified by us. And we know you're gonna wait kind of long, like 1 year until listing. That's why we give you the SBT option. So this SBT, if you hold this SBT, you can stake this in our launchpad, in Celsi Pad. So you need to create Celsi Pad account, register, and you stake this in Celsi Pad. If Celsi Pad have if Celsi Pad have a project and then they have own money, it will be shared to community, and one of them is who is holder SBT, and you will get native chain. Okay, we have Akali in here. Hi, Akali. Okay, we have Akali is not speaking. We have Tommy again. Hi, Tommy. I have any follow-up question?
My another question, sir.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
What is the question?
My question is your platform suitable for crypto mining, or
It,
does it only limited for personal use?
it's our platform for personal. Uh, could you say it again, please?
Okay. My question is your platform suitable for crypto minings, or does it only limited for personal use?
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to doing uh it's not it's not just for personal use. So in here, I will it's gonna be like little bit another topic. So example, we talking about Celsi Launchpad in here. So we provide the community how to make money in here. So if you don't have money or anything, we have a referral things. So you can you can create the account, register account in Celsi Launchpad. You can asking that to our team, our host, our moderator. What's the link to make this? What the link to make this account in Launchpad? If you already make a Launchpad, you're gonna get the like unique code for invitation to your friends. So if your friends joining uh, the Launchpad with your link, you're gonna get the referral reward. So if your friend like buy the transaction or anything, any activity, you also will get the reward. So it's not just for personal use.
Ma'am, what winner reward?
Sorry,
Ma'am, what winner reward?
the reward. Okay, if we talking about the if we talking about the airdrop, the SBT, you will get the native coin. You will get the native coin. But if we talking about Launchpad, you're gonna get like dollars, and dollars. If you can invite people, a lot of people joining to our Launchpad and buy the blue check, and you get reward 30% from the purchase. It's automatically uh go to your wallet. And if they are doing purchasing by or transaction, it's gonna be in your reward button, and it's need to be claimed 24 hours. So you need to check our YouTube. I already make the video how to create and then how the reward it is. So please admin to pin the video, the link video about how to register SelfiePad. So it's the another option.
Ma'am, today I'm a what winner reward?
Huh?
Today I'm a winner reward what?
This AMA, we don't have any reward since we discuss about the ecosystem and Q&A session. Today AMA don't have any reward.
Today I'm a free.
Yeah, today AMA free. Since we're gonna talking about the ending of airdrop and then the roadmap. This the purpose of this AMA is to discussion to our community.
Today I'm
PO.
not busy, right?
Yeah. Yes. The purpose is for to Q&A session regarding the airdrop and then the route map, the ecosystem. Any question again?
Okay, ma'am. DM check please inbox.
Okay, since I busy now, so maybe later after meeting. Okay,
Okay, okay.
okay, thank you. We have Tala in here one by one. Okay, we have one listing POH SBT on Solana network. Oh, POH is for verification. So it's we have Ercom, raise hand. Ercom, you can speak. Yes, the POH will be on BSC network, BSC. We have Tala, we have James. I do allow you to speak, guys. Please to speaking. I bet you are not see our YouTube yet. So after this, please admin. So Miss Jessie, please to pin the link of our YouTube. So
Hello, madam.
they hello, who is speaking?
Hi, madam.
Okay. Hi, Erkam.
Please tell me one more information.
Okay. About
Uh, I am already airdrop tokens claimed.
mm-hmm. And then
This airdrop tokens coins listing date confirmation, please, madam.
okay. Okay, about confirmation listing, it's gonna help it's gonna be prediction 2027 until 2028. So if you want to claim your point on airdrop, you need to doing a proof of humanity or POH verification. This POH will be happen on 3 May. So it's only 2 weeks. If you not doing POH in 2 weeks, so your account, I mean the token, the point that you have is not be calculating. Since POH is for to make sure that you are human. Since we are we are zero tolerance for bot for authentication activity.
Already verification completed.
Sorry.
Already my KYC verification completed.
Okay. This the QYC for the airdrop is different the is different with the POH, since the POH is by the ecosystem. So the POH, they gonna check about the first your account to make sure that you are human, since there is a like a KYC verification like a video chat, and then after this your account will be checked about like the invitation. That's why the POH uh that's the POH, what will they do?
Before any swapping option,
Hmm?
coins before any swapping option, any
Oh,
coin.
there is there is no swapping option for now. So as if you want to claim your airdrop, you must do POH. And since the airdrop, it will the first airdrop, this first airdrop will be ending at 30 April. So we're gonna finish the airdrop first until 30 April, and then the POH happen in 3 May. In 3 May, just 2 weeks only. So if you want to claim your points or your token from the airdrop, don't forget 3 May.
After 2 weeks,
Hmm?
after 2 weeks, claim.
You need to doing POH first. So if you are already eligible and your account is okay, stand to real person, your account is not bot. You after you complete the POH, you will get the soul bond token. It is called soul bond token. So this soul bond token is the way for you have access to listing later, listing, testing. So you must do POH first.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget 3 May. 3 May.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Arcom. Okay, we have James.
Hello.
Hello.
I have two questions to ask.
Sorry.
Should I go on?
I
I
can
say
hear my voice in your. That's
I
why
say
I
I
cannot
got
hear you.
question to ask. Should I go on? Do you get me?
No,
I
no.
say
Could you say it again?
I say I got two questions to ask. Do you get me? Huh? Do you hear me?
When I'm talking, I can hear my voice in your when you are speaking.
Okay. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now?
DM.
I say I got two questions to ask. Do you hear me?
Okay. What the question?
Yes. I want to know, like, what will I do to be eligible for the airdrop? Do you get?
Oh, for the eligible for airdrop, you
Yes.
need to doing POH.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to doing verification POH, proof of humanity in 3 May. After that,
Yes.
uh let me after you get after doing verification, it's a 2 weeks, right? The timing is 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, our team will be give you the announcement, the user that eligible. If you are eligible, you will be you will get the soul bond token. So about like what kind of criteria of account uh like eligible for verification, maybe the team Selsila team will be give the list like what kind of account that will be eligible. Okay,
So that's like the what is the difference from the KYC that I've done?
so the KYC from sorry, I mute you because I can hear my voice when you are talking. So the KYC on an airdrop is different with the POH. So the KYC is from the airdrop and POH for the ecosystem. So since this verification gonna be mixing with the launchpad. That's why we have SBT at there. That's why it's like a different verification. And this POH is to make sure that the account and the airdrop is not bot account. It's a real human account. Let me yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like yes. What the DOS require? We require some like something like all these guys fix something. You don't need to verify. Do you get me? Do you get me, hello?
I
Yeah,
can hear you.
I say what will the POS required to be verified? Like what and what?
If you are get verification on POH, if you are eligible, you will get the name Soulbone token. You will get the contract or of Soulbone token. So this Soulbone token, you have two choice. You want to staking it or to not staking it. If you want to staking it, you need to register account in Launchpad, open account in Launchpad, and staking it to Launchpad. So you will get a reward from this. But the reward, it will be native coin. This reward, it's a from Launchpad community. No, Launchpad community. This reward gonna be get from the Launchpad things. So the project or the bonding curve or fair launch, like the all the things, money from Launchpad, you can get the money to community ha- as long you hold the SBT token. So if you don't want to doing staking, it's okay as well. You can, if you hold this SBT, it means you are already verifying participation in our ecosystem. You already enabled to access for airdrop claim and testnet participation.
Yeah, I got two questions like to now answer now. So like when we the airdrop ends, hello?
When we
You get me?
yeah. Okay, the first, so now this airdrop gonna be ending at 30 April 2026. So after this ending, the POH will be happen at 3 May. And then I will tell you, if you are completing the POH, you get SBT, right? One of them you get a SBT contract. And then you have eligibility for airdrop 0 airdrop 2.0, and then you gonna get eligibility for token TGE later, and then you access the future ecosystem incentive. So the if you need to check the announcement, our announcement is already full about like what will you get if you are completing the POH. If you're not doing POH, like the token or the point that you have in airdrop, it's nothing. That's why you need to doing POH.
Please, like what will it require to be complete the VOS?
Huh?
Say what will it require to complete the VOS?
Okay. The things okay. It's actually like I'm not sure the detail, but I will asking my team to help to answer that in detail. But the things I know is you need to doing like KYC by video. You will doing KYC by the video, since we need to know like this account is real stand by human. It's a another thing is I need my team to answering it, like the detail.
Okay, that's all. That's what I want to add. Thank you
Okay.
for helping me. Thank you for bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you, James. Okay, we have Isaac again. Hi, Isaac. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm back again. Okay, my what I'm asking is that I the day you launched the launch pad, I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to registered, but to connect my wallet, I used
Uh-huh.
Trust Wallet, but it did not. I could not. I mean, connect. It was
Mm,
failing.
okay. And
So
then?
I tried again and I also have uh, MetaMask.
Mm-hmm.
I used it as well, and it did not work as well. So I gave up. I couldn't do it. So I don't know
Okay.
what was the problem.
Mm, okay, Isaac. So, my team ever ever make the register the account with Trust Wallet and it's work, and me personally use MetaMask and it's work. So maybe you can DMing our team to to make sure if your account has already create or not. So let me know. At this moment, you still cannot create the account or what?
Okay, I've not tried it since that time. I haven't
Okay,
tried. I've not tried it again. So maybe I'll
okay,
try it again and see.
okay. Maybe you can try today or after this, since maybe like at the first day the launchpad running,
Hmm.
maybe there is like some glitch or something like that. So
Oh, okay, on the
let's try
system.
again. So let's try again
Okay,
today. If you still have
have the
trouble,
challenge.
please to chat our team.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, guys. Mute. Okay, guys. So we already discussing a lot of things, and okay, as we come to the end of today's session, one things we hope to community clearly to understand is that the future of Selsila ecosystem is built step by step together with community. This is not simply about launching token or creating short-term opportunity. From the airdrop phase to the launch of Celsipat to the upcoming decentralized exchange to the future development of Celsi chain again later, and eventually for Celsi world ecosystem game, and for the each stage represented of much larger journey. But an ecosystem only grow when the community grow with it. And we really appreciate you guys. That's why we encourage everyone to explore the opportunity currently available within the ecosystem. So, you need to know, you need to do completing proof of humanity verification at 3 May and activating your SBT participation, exploring the Celsi Launchpad, and all ways to be part ecosystem growth. So for those who already joined the airdrop, it would be a missed opportunity if you not take advantage of the ecosystem benefit available. So for those who still considering to joining, the airdrop registration will be remains open until 30 April. So you still have a time. Thank you everyone for your continued support and participation, because in the end, a long-term success of Celsila will be built not only by the team, but by global community growing together. See you in the next AMA, and bye-bye.